Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on top left side is the blue OKW player. We got MoronPark. Spawn bottom right side is the red Soviets. Got LittleSam, who's me selected the guard rifles combined arms tactics. I do like the KV ones. Guards rifles are always quite nice. I can never really make the ML20s work. And PMD6 mines are always quite nice. But it's something that you have to really spam out. I recommend if you actually want to go deploy out the PMD6 mines, get out 2 combat engineers. There's a reason why my mod, I converted how the PMD6 mines are laid. Now they lay it down like minefields, like the S mines. Because actually, they actually do offer the same damage upon detonation as S mines individually, of course. Of course, you have to place them down individually, which can make it a little bit better, but also can make it very, very difficult to deploy in mass. Another combat engineer on the build queue. Got a pair of conscripts. We do now have doctrine selected. We do have the grand offensive doctrine. How offensive? And for Panzer Fusilier, so the next squad may be Panzer Fusilier squad. And based on bulletins, he's likely going for Battle Group HQ into Panzer IVs. He does also have the lag recharge bulletin. Over here, you do got conscript bulletins along with the landmine bulletin. Generally, I find the faster cooldown bulletin better than the veteran infantry bulletin, the one that gives like 5% cooldown. Combat engineers are not retaliating. Engineers do take a bit of damage there. Kugelwagen force is going to give chase.
It is now under our control.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
He is going for the cutoff sector. Very nice with the Kugelwagen. Engineers are right here. Inside the garrison, it's not a good idea. There's only one window to fire on that side. Engineers behind some good heavy cover. Now the Commandeers will fire from 2 windows as opponents start getting nice and close. Jump Pioneers get a pretty good angle there. Got conscripts push away forward there. Commandeers do fall back with the Sturm Pioneers. Decides to vault over to pursue them. Sturm Pioneers behind some heavy cover. Conscripts do fall back. Conscripts advancing. Get some damage on that Kugelwagen. Kugelwagen may go down. And does go down there. Conscripts, of course, retreat back immediately. Way too much firepower there. You won't be able to run away since all the engineers move at the same movement speed. So if you're running away, they'll simply just follow you, get a lot of free shots in, and you'll be in no better position. Cutoff sector is still cut off, so it's not income to this fuel sector and as well as this munitions, and also the strategic point. The 3 resource sectors are simply not in supply. Combat engineers push way forward. The other fuel sector has been captured by the OKW player, which usually is the inverse when it comes to those sectors, if I remember correctly. Guys, boosters have been deployed in field. 2 of them do now SW's half track on the build field, likely for the Battle Group HQ. Comm engineers try to get inside the garrison, they will. There's only 3 guys there. Conscripts fall back as well. He needs to get behind this heavy cover and just stick to it, fire away. Going to this trying to capture HQ, the VP right now is not a good idea in my opinion. Just stick to heavy cover and fight effective engagements. Because he's just shooting units one at a time and they'll simply get way overwhelmed. And now the conscript squad is flanked from these 2 squads here. And not to mention these 2 guys are point blank of each other. Flamethrower not blowing a field. Got no tier 2 deployed out just yet.
Establish our supply lines.
Engineers heading to capture that sector. Over here, conscripts firing away against the Volks Grenadiers. A third combat engineer being employed in the field. That is, I say cancel it. Save it for guards. We got the battle group HQ deployed in the field. No upgrades just yet. Going for the activation for healing. So maybe I'm for a flak half track. Needs a bit more manpower. Has plenty of fuel for a flak half track. So getting that out as well. Quick blow to get the SCV's half track. And by the time that gets deployed in the field, we will have enough fuel to start deploying on the sheer panzer quarters. Nice immersion of the combat engineers. They're pretty stacked up. He's not getting behind any light cover there. So he's getting nice and focused down. Goes through another merger. Needs to get to advance forward to the light cover. And another merge there. Consequence, have to be careful, but not risk another merge or else you may lose the squad entirely. He does actually focus on the conscript squad. Excellent merge play there, and the Prince just stood there. No upgrades. Conscript behind heavy cover is pretty healthy at the moment. Drop only one model there. And just overall excellent combat engineer play. He has access to some PMD 6 mines. I always think people forget about these things. I say the PMD 6 mines is the most useful thing from the advanced fortifications.
God's troops ready for action.
He has put a flare mine, which is also very nice. Got a little of the regular landmine there. He could cheat it out and go for a pair of light AT mines. Not light AT mines, AP mines. Which is short for armored personnel rather than armor piercing. And now got a squad of guards in the field. So the soldier player has a significant force in the field. Do we have medics? Good. It has medics. Slight bug there, but of course the slight aura effect always helps out. Conscripts behind heavy cover. Just don't lean back.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
G43 is now charged by 4. Guards advancing. EP's now started. He does not have enough munitions for a frag, but pretty close. Fragmentation grenade there, thrown out by the Panzer Fusiliers. I don't know why, that shot always reminds me there's a landmine there.
Cut off a sector. We have an isolated sector.
Flame engineers and conscripts push right forward. Light cover, actually not really any cover here, but they're stacked up, which means splash damage. No bonus damage, just splash damage. Another merge play, very nice. He's been very effective with the merge play. Takes some damage on the Panzer Fusiliers. And does fall back there. And don't click on that or communicate with that spam bot on kick. Why do I even cast the kick? I only ever get spam bots. Landmine built there. MG34 does find an angle there. Does avoid the fragmentation bomb there. Conscripts push move forward. As long as I can't really alt-tab in this game in order to clear out that spam message, because I'll be minimizing the game. This is, of course, a live game. And I'd rather not interrupt the replay. Guards firing away. Do you have conscripts behind or getting suppressed? Conscripts do get fully pinned and does fall back there. We do now have the support weapon Company now being employed in the field, tier 2. As this gun wouldn't be half bad. He has quite a bit of fuel, maybe just going straight for tier 3. He has... By the time he gets the build done building tier 3, he would have enough fuel for tier 4. He just spent a lot of fuel. There's tier 3. He could go straight for tier 4. So the OKW player is not putting anything on the field just yet. In fact, the OKW player does not have sheer panzer quarters on the field just yet, nor SW's half-track.
Supply lines have been cut.
Shroom Pioneers make it wiped.
The enemy is
Landmine
approaching
detonated
our
there by the MG. It does start the Shroom Pioneer, and will receive some suppression there. Retreats back both of them.
300 points remaining.
Losing Shroom Pioneer is a loss, but he doesn't need it at this absolute moment.
Capture our
But
territory.
it is expensive asset to replace in the future. Tier 3 is almost built. I would be half tempted to say go straight for Tier 4. Oh, those fuel just got consumed, so Tier 4 is being built. Right there. I prefer medium tank rushes myself rather than going for light tanks.
Establish our supply lines.
OKW player, of course, has not just got the SW's half track on the field, has enough fuel for sheer panzer quarters as well as panzer authorization. Probably a good idea to lock down the fuel and munitions sector on one of these flanks.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Commissioners inside this garrison, able to have enough windows to fire against both those squads in total. Definitely should probably focus a squad down there to support its guards. Guards do fall back there. And the commissioners will need to fall back sooner rather than later. Tier 4 now built. Hopefully goes straight for a KB1. I understand if he goes for a T-3476 or a Katusha. Both are good assets. I'm very biased towards KB1s. I absolutely love deploying out KB1s. I also do have a bias towards T-3476s. I just don't like T-3485s in general. I have more luck working with T-3476s than T-3485s. Though that may be just a me thing. Volkswagen do stop before reaching heavy cover for his bonus damage, but he is taking a form bonus damage in the form of splash.
Access to additional battlefield options. Sturmovik close air support is available.
Oh, here do you have now the Panzer Fusiliers. Those are frag. Conscript takes the fire, does fall back there. And now we do have the Guards engaging the Volkswagen, but massive hit there by lag, force him back. The Volks will need to fall back either way. Conscripts firing away, can spit damage there. Conscripts drawing the MG fire. When Conscript Squad does fall back, the Defense Cruisers needs to fall back really soon as well.
Enemy forces are neutralizing us.
Nice going straight for Tier 4. He does have access to 7 main squads nice and early to spend his munitions on. But you can always research or obtain a research to get them early in Tier 3. Folks do throw a frag.
We are losing territory.
And we do now have a strafing run. Hits the MG. Combat engineers will fall back. The Panzer Cruisers are not doing all too well. They're going to plug to capture the sector and run. So the player does have enough fuel for a ML-20. Don't think that's a good idea. I don't really find ML-20s super useful in general. As he does spray some dirt there. The light could counter by barraging it. He does pack on up. When I say pack on up, I mean literally get on his feet. If inside this garrison, it's a bad garrison to be inside. Does brace dirt there once again. Conscripts eyeing for some heavy cover. Very nice. MG-34 trying to set on up. Probably trying to hit this Conscript squad. Goes for a grenade there. Conscript squad does fall back there. conscripts or Panzercruisers getting hit. Conscripts do fall back. Panzercruisers taking a fair amount of damage. Commandeers, since they are slop weapon squad, they can actually be inside the garrison and do reasonably well. Though they do have some good bolt action rifles, so it's a good idea not to put them inside this garrison, but it can be very nice. The flamethrower is of course excellent.
Secured. The sector is at risk.
OKW Panzer IV now on the build queue. Guards and conscripts do get a nice flank there on the Panzercruisers, ripping them apart. Oh, and find that flare mine. I think it's been there for quite some time. That was a little frag grenade there. He will eat a little bit there. OKW Panzer IV now on the build queue, on the field. Do have now a Soviet ML-20. I say cancel that and get out of tank. Guard does cancel it and loses the guards. Right now, he doesn't have too much fuel. The OKW player has 33 fuel income, while the Soviet player only has 16, so he's pretty far behind. He may need to go for a 2476 rather than KV1. Definitely is going for this gun. Commandeers firing away against these Panzer Fusiliers.
Now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
OKW Panzer forward, so they advance forward with the Panzer Commander.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
The hard part is finished.
The enemy has cut off a sector. We are losing supplies to the enemy. Standing by.
Up north, we do have Panzerfusiliers and Volkswagens straight forward. Conscripts got some free shots on in. Some 7-man squads being upgraded. This one that squad that has fallen back may have some man squad. Panzerfusiliers falling back there.
We have an isolated sector.
Engineers won't be able to do much versus the Panzer IV. They do fall back. And this gun does go ahead and roll and miss there. Notice he has not realized he's getting hit by a T-gun just yet. He's trying to fall back there. Good pen there on the Panzer IV. He's going for another squad of shooting pioneers now. Engineers do fall back. Conscripts getting hit. Those throw a Molotov there to burn and singe the Panzerfusiliers a little bit. Grenade's been thrown. He does avoid it. Panzerfusil squad could get wiped out there, but maybe not. He is pursuing it. MT-34 inside that garrison. Expresses the other squads, not this squad here. He is an arc. Goes out Molotov into the garrison. And squad straight forward. The light does go ahead and roll a miss. Commissioners do take a bit of fire. Looks like the conscript squad over on the right side does some hits there. Commandeers will fall back. Flame engineer inside the garrison gets good work done. This gun rolling some misses against the Schirm Pioneers, of course. Nice forward, straight forward. Commanders just escape on out of there. Shroom Pioneer is being focused on by the conscripts. Shroom Pioneer does fall back. No AT grenade straight forward. Does get a good hit there with the grenade. AT grenade being cast, so 2 more shots on Panzer IV would be done for. Molotov hits the Panzer Fusiliers. And now we have the KV-1 now being put on the field. Conscripts pushing the way forward. Also, he has only one 7-man squad on the field so far. The other 2 does not have enough munitions, so rifle flare flying from the Panzer Fusiliers, very nice. Volkswagen is now getting hit.
A KV-1 heavy tank is on the field.
KV-1 now pulling the field. The OKW player is almost enough field to get out the Tiger tank. But either a Panther or the Jagdpanzer to help engage the KV-1. Unless this gun is flying away. Of course, no high explosive barrage. Better damage on the Panzer Fusiliers. No big camera from the field for the OKW support with. As far as you can see for our nice tank. Good damage on those conscripts. And now the Panzer Fusiliers are falling back.
The enemy is encroaching on our
Over
territory.
on the right side, we do have, looks like the Flame Engineers got forced back by the Shroom Pioneers. Panzer IV probably helped out. Good pen there on the KV-1, double tap there onto the Panzer IV. Bounce there. And looks like it's not getting hit by the KV-1. And better wire there. KV-1 now being repaired on up. Nice hit there on the Zis gun. And now got the Tiger tank now pulled and fueled by the OKW player. Veterans A3 on the MG34. Good hit there on the leg.
This is our territory now.
Our territory is falling into
And the
enemy
Central
hands.
Garrison does go down. Destroys the heavy cover there. Tiger tank gets a pen. As Wizard's trying to go for AT grenade. I don't know. The KV-1 has a lot of health, and an AT grenade may not be enough to get the engine critted.
Forces are capturing our
To
supplies.
hit exactly. Good it there on the engineers. KV-1 does get this flashing along with the flamethrower. Engineers now out of heavy cover. Tiger tank advancing. Got ML20 on the build field. With the Tiger tank on the field, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it should be going for an S285. Does get a pen there. ML20 is almost complete. Let's see how well it goes. I don't think it's going to go too well. He is, of course, in range of the base sector by a fair amount. KV-1 rolls a miss and needs repairs. Conscripts now falling back. And up north, we have now the conscripts rotating around. Shroom Pioneers are paying strike inside the garrison. I don't think a Panzer Shield Pine would be very useful versus a KV1. KV1 just got versus 1, so now all down. Smoke run being summoned somewhere. Good pen there, and does smoke out the KV1. ML20 barraging looks at the MG34. Well, looks like rolls and misses for time frame. Streak around there. Looks like got caught up on this food quite a bit. Right hit there on the MG34.
We are losing territory. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Conscript squad now fully on back.
The sector is at risk.
Conscripts and commentators push forward. Conscripts trying to build some sandbags and up the VP.
Supply lines have been cut.
Down south, KV1 does force back the Panzer Fusiliers, and Volkswagen also falling back slow. They were on top of the VP. This gun needs to push forward and start hitting that Panzer IV. KV1 comes for a nice flank, does roll a miss though. No rear armor pen. And Panzer IV and KV1 rolls another miss there. Panzer Fusiliers push forward, turn over on the AT gun.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Conscript squad about to get wiped on out. Does get wiped on out
The
there.
enemy has killed another infantry squad.
Anti-gravity grenade did not get the engine crit there. He has plenty of fuel, so you can throw, or munitions, you can throw some more AT grenades into the KV1. Good pen there by the Tiger tank. The console is currently getting suppressed. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot there. Sorry, my afternoon tiredness, after work tiredness is starting to kick on in. We got a bit of fire there onto the Panzer Fusiliers. Also, we got to get my other drink nearby to drink on.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Bit of splashes there on the KV1. Miss there. Panzer forward has one pen onto it. Since it bounced, you see multiple pens there. You see the bounce there. This gun, AT grenade connects on both, so he damages his own engine, which is tolerable. One more pen, and there goes Panzer IV.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
No repairability. Smoke run there by the OKW player. It does take out the Panzer IV, of course. The Tiger tank is receiving repairs now. Conscript's taking some hits there and does fall back. Carefully capturing out the central VP. We do have now Panzer Fusiliers heading down south after this munitions sector. You may want to spay hell. He doesn't have a Panzer IV bringing artillery anymore. So you may need to get out with some sort of asset to bring artillery. Or Panzer IV would be best. Tiger tank engage the KV1. Panther may be a bit overkill. Conscious to Gauss and Garrison. T4 for KV1 firing away. Does get a shot on the MG. Out there on the KV1. Now I got the Panzer Fusilier squad falling back. Oh, do I play? Sorry, I just saw your message there. I am a little bit exhausted and not paying close attention. I did play a couple Euros 2 quite a bit myself. I'm also a mod maker I haven't played any matches in quite some time though. I mostly just played 3v3s. Sure, Panzer is firing away.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Maxim on top of Central Central VP. I'm just butchering all my words today. I need to wake up. Got home from work and now I'm just sort of got hit by a wave of exhaustion. Folks gonna just capture the VP there. As Fusiliers push forward, getting some damage there onto the column of engineers.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
As Fusiliers decapturing the fuel sector, ML20 does get Veteran C1, increase the number of shells per barrage, right?
Supply sector under attack.
Oh, smoking barrage is the, one of these barrages, Veteran actually adds extra rounds. Got a flare tripped right there.
We need to reestablish
Tiger tank has prioritized fire turned on. Wolfskin is building some sandbags. Has boosters fired a flare. I'm expecting somewhere over here. Could be some. Oh, there's the flare. This gun does take some damage. Got a nice strafing run being pulled in the field. Hits the bolts or Fusiliers quite a bit there. KV1 does get a good hit there. Flameshers push forward. Good pen there on the KV1. Flameshers firing away, getting some damage. Good damage on the Shum Pioneer. Start to fall back there. Tiger tank got some good damage, but not many model drops. Conscripts are inside the radius of the MG34. KV1 is falling back now. Flying Super Commissars push forward, some damage on the Shum Pioneers.
HMG crew is ready. We are ready to go.
KV1 now receiving some repairs. Shum Pioneers do fall back. King Tiger, or not King Tiger, regular Tiger does not necessarily need too many repairs. Just need something to buff on the scratches. Do have now a Jagdpanzer. And got another KV1 on the build as well. So Jagdpanzer would be very good at that situation. And he's doing a good job of spending his munitions rather than saving it. Conscripts with an AT grenade, of course, not enough damage to get this snare. Conscript squad, I have a feeling they're going to take. Nope, does roll and miss there. Good damage onto it though. Senior grenade onto the MG. Flamethrower squad push forward, getting some good damage. MG34 pinning down some of the flame engineers. Ooh, looks like a decent hit there on the Panzer Fusiliers. You have to see a pile of corpses there. Does get the Panzer Fusilier. Yeah, Panzer gets a good pin. This gun is moving forward. KV1 has not hauled down yet this game. Good pin down the KV1. Good damage there. The ML2 is now officially 2. I think he's barraging. Yep, he's barraging back here. I don't know how much he got done, but he has 12 kills onto it. 2 Panzer Fusiliers, 1 Force, 2 Shum Pioneers left in the field. So don't think got any squad wipes back there. Maybe killed off some medic models. 16 kills, so got another good hit somewhere back there. Engineer squad goes down. He still has 2 remaining, both of them Vegetary 3, so that's plenty, honestly. Vegetary 2 is when you get the improved repair rate.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Good pen there. I was about to drop flamethrower there. Both conscripts have 6-man or 7-man upgrades. Let's get a double flamethrower engineers. He likes his sauerkraut extra crispy. Not sure how affected the ML20. I do see... Oh, maybe decrease the lag multiple times. That's what's happened there. Commandeers, of course, the Captain Central VP. The OKW player has 112 tickets remaining.
We are as ready as we can be.
And the lag does, of course, get recrewed.
Awaiting command.
Mines planted.
Good landmine detonation.
Supply sector under attack.
Maxim firing away. I'm sure just need to fall back a little soon. They have taken a bit of a beating. Press boosters would decapture Central VP. Remember, he's also grand offensive rather than breakthrough, so does not have access to the counterattack tactics. This gun rolls a bounce there. Double KV1, double this gun. ML20 is available. I say barrage center right here would be quite nice.
Forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Oh, good shot there by the KV1 back here. Bounces there. Pen on nobody. Frag grenade there onto the MG, the Maxim. And do have a smoke gun being brought on in. And then damage on those KV1s. Now that's a good spot for ML20, but currently it's barraging someone back here. Keep going straight forward. The supporter is not repairing, but there's a backdrop there to get some good damage. Rolls a bit of a hit there. Keep one gets up falling back, getting hit quite hard. Good gun protection. He actually has recently used the improved Tiger Command. Good pens down the Tiger tank. That KV1 needs some repairs. He can haul down this one. Of course, cannot capture. That was a previous patch. And now got a Panther on the build queue, which can off the Panzer Commander.
Our points have fallen to 300.
Maxim firing away. Grenade on the Maxim. And a bit of a strafe run there as well. Does hit the Maxim a little bit. Of course, the Transfusers grenades never feel like they actually do quite well. Plus, like, the MG crew was pretty wide spread out. Bit of bounce on this K1 needs for repairs. This one is at full health. Got Efficiency 3 and one's this gun. The other one's just Efficiency 1. It's almost Efficiency 2. Many pens there. Now it's Efficiency 2. Smoke run there. There's good pens. Panther falling back. One of the Stormhunters does fall back there. Panzer Command or Panzer Artillery being brought in. Got some good damage there. Keep one push way forward. Gets pen there. Got some more pens with the Tiger tank. Looking to try to flank the Commandeers, but they're getting hit. Molotov thrown there, get some good hits. Slowly being whittled on down. This keyboard is Efficiency 1, so it too has fallen down. Tiger tank are now advancing.
Taken our supply
Right now, maybe a good idea to play the goal for an S-35, but I don't think after reinforcing, I think he has enough population space for it. Smoke from there. ML20 20 kills, so may have decrewed the Lag once again. I think the Lag has been fully destroyed now. So it does have some missions to work with. Panzer will capture the central VP. Yeah, Panzer decides to activate its cautious movement. Rolls a miss there. Good shot there on the bolt grenadiers. Pascal's will fire and connect with this one. Straight command there from the Soviet player. Does avoid the repairers. Vet 3 KB1 dancing in front of the VP. See the balance there. I think it's still withstand one more pen. Oh, not two though. And better repairs now on the Tiger tank. And the battle group HQ needs repairs. Well, everything needs repairs. The ML20's been doing a good job. Constantly applying pressure. It's off cooldown. It's barraging. There's a lot of good targets here. I'm going to keep an eye on this barrage. I don't know why this one feels like it's going to be really bad. Takes out the Panther. I thought it was going to take out a Shun Pioneer or two. I did not realize it was going to take out the Panther. So I was right, just slightly wrong. I always feel like I have a bit of premonition when it comes to this sort of thing. But that time it was just slightly off. I misread it. Maximum fire away, suppressing down the Panzer Fusiliers. Focusing on some negative cover, avoiding the shots. Not that time though. This guy's fully pinned. No sustained fire, just regular fire. Regular sustained fire. Constant's got hit, pretty good hit there from the Tiger tank. Tiger tank's now versus C3, almost versus C4. Panzer Fusiliers do get wiped on out. Bounce there. It is versus C2 now, so it does get about, what, 40 additional health points, allowing it to withstand 4 pens. By a very, very small margin. But they can make quite a bit of difference. Is this gun not rotating around? One more pen, I think it should go down. There's a partial health state. Nope. Double tap there. I think the OKW player is back in the game.
The enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited for command.
I think I should fast forward right now. Game appears to be done. Just pushing forward, and there we go. He's back to the game now. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.